How you doing, GoFundMe? This is Derek Grant again. Today is Tuesday, I believe. Today is the 12th of June, 2017. Making this update for you guys to show you how far along. I know you can see already as far as with the tissue expanders that I have in place. This is for my keloid scar tissue. As you can see, I have a tremendous amount of keloids about my body, around my body, and mostly on my face. So this is what this surgery is to correct with a doctor in Northwestern Hospital in Chicago, Illinois. This is what that'll be for basically to, like I said, to get this cut out, the procedure. If you don't know us, what you want to do is go ahead and cut this out. So once he cuts this out, he's going to take the skin from here that he's grown, and it's like a skin graft basically, and put it here. And to stop the keloid from coming back, he's going to use a small amounts of radiation into my face, which where I would wear like a sort of kind of like a mask like thing that wraps around my face, and it only, the radiation is contained in that little area of the face, so that this doesn't come back, so I can keep a nice looking face and I don't look like a hideous monster when I'm out in public. As you can see, some of them, I don't know if you can see it very well, but some of them do bleed. Some of them is bleeding, like this one here is bleeding. Some of them do bleed. They drain. So I've been prescribed antibiotics. See? And that's just me touching it. I'm just giving a little touch around here. And as you can see, there's the blood, and like mixed with pus. So here in this one, there's the that little band-aid right there is for, they stick the needle in there, and this is how they inflate the tissue expander. I leave this on so they don't miss, because in my previous video, this one right here had punctured and they had to redo it again. So this one right here now is at 540 cc's. This is 540 cc's. As you can see, there's a very big difference in the left side of my chest and this chest, and you can obviously tell that there is something in there. It's very hard. Feels very weird. I have no problems with this one, and I have full almost range of my arm. Not too much up here because it's it's up here, so it kind of hurts a little bit when I stretch my arm. But that's 540. The goal, he's saying, is about maybe 850. Why? It's because he wants to grow enough skin that it's, so once he does do the procedure, that he, is not lacking in any type of way of skin that he may need. This one is behind because I don't know if you can see it, guys, but this one is a little red, and he doesn't want to compromise the skin, especially because of where it's at, because it's right here on my armpit. And I know you guys probably asking, why did he pick these locations? Because I have keloids all over my body, like they're all, even on my back. Like you guys can see my back. I get these keloids very badly, so I have a lot of scars. A lot of scars is from the bullet holes where I was shot 11 times. But this one, because it's a pretty clean area, this one is at 370. So it's very far behind from this one. But he's taking this one slow because I've been having a lot of pain in this, and I can't move my arm. So as you can imagine, that's about as far as back, outward I can move my arm, like to go out. So it's hard to get like my deodorant, so I have to like kind of lean down like this and try to, wipe the stick under there. I can't go forward, can't go back. It's really hard to move, and he wants to go to 800, and it's at 370. It's very painful and it's very hard. But 370, 550, 540, I'm sorry. And this is my update to update you guys and how far along I've come. I will be doing more updates as this thing gets bigger. I'm not going to do them frequently, like so back to back, because you won't see too much of a change. But I will update like maybe every 2 weeks or so when there is a drastic change and you can see that there is actually bigger. So I will take pictures. I have pictures of this that I will be posting, so you guys can look at the pictures more close up, and you can see the redness that's in this. And there's the little part where the little port where they inflate it on that side, and this one on that side. So guys, I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and supporting, sharing, my campaign. Please continue to keep sharing my campaign. Please continue to tell everybody, and any and everything little bit counts towards my transportation of getting up there. It's it's kind of hard for me right now to get myself to Chicago. I live in Kankakee, Illinois, which is about an hour and a half, depending on traffic, may take 2 hours to get to downtown Chicago, Illinois. So then that's twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, that I have to see this doctor. So that's transportation, and I can't work. So I'm currently unemployed. I don't have a job because it's too much. I can't do anything, and I'm in pain all the time. So it's very hard for me to find transportation, even if I find transportation, to pay for transportation to take me there. When I do have transportation myself of my car, and that's gas. It's hard for me to get gas money. It's hard for me to keep up with the maintenance of my car, because over a long stretch of this time that I've been going back and forth in there, it's taking a toll on my car. So guys, anything, the goal is there for 5,000. We're about close to being done. 550, 540, 370. Goal is 850. So we'll say about maybe another 3 more months, and that'll be 6 months altogether. I started this process back in, I want to say, February. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for, like I said, sharing my campaign. Thank you for your contributions. If you can make any, $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever you can contribute. I'm very humbled by the situation. I'm very humbled by everything that's going on with me. Sometimes I'm sorry if I don't update. It's because sometimes I get depressed a little bit. Sometimes I get down and I don't want to talk to anybody because I be in pain. I'm going through this, and it's really hard for me to even, like I said, to make it back and forth up there. So I thank you for watching, guys, and I thank you for, like I said, for sharing my campaign, for sticking in there with me, and all the contributions that you have made so far. So like I said, anything helps, and I appreciate it. Thank you.